You know when sometimes you have those headphones, you've always been somebody who wore earbuds, you never had a real solid set of headphones, but you experience it, and you're like, I can't go back. It's too good. It's too good.
It is too good.
And that's the same feeling you're going to get with Vertigear. Now, we're going to jump into this next game. You talking up your boy Wrath. Can you tell me about Gerbito?
I cannot.
Okay, good question. Good answer. That's fine. Because that means there's more guys that are showing up that we don't know about yet. They're getting in there, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious, though. This matchup seems kind of interesting, right? Because typically when you think about Falco and you think about lasers, at least in Melee, it's like you use those lasers to kind of shut down Marth's movement, right? All that dash dancing. Now in 4, though, it's a little bit different, right? Because we haven't seen that much laser play coming out of Gerbito. Not to mention that Sonic, I think, can low profile by using side B, right?
Yes. And just going in there. See, what Wrath does so well is he knows exactly when to go in and when you're going to be vulnerable to his attacks. And that was not good. You get yourself right in front of Sonic, and that is an easy hit for him.
Ooh.
And Sonic just putting on a clinic. The young homie Wrath doing whatever he wants today.
Yeah, I also think there's a lot of when it comes to Sonic, I think a lot of folks kind of struggle to deal with him to begin with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you already are like, okay, this guy dash dances a lot, this guy kind of stays outside of my range. And when he comes in, you have to figure out those interactions for how do you punish. But that F tilt, simple and clean, man. That's the way to do it, honestly. So, what is the way that you try to control a Sonic? Because I see a character like this, and I think the same way I think of Falcon, right? Character gets to move, gets to roam around. He's like this wild stallion. So now you have to figure out, how do I corral his movement and then force this guy to actually fight me?
You have to make sure he can't move. You have to put Baby in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Put Baby in a corner, he can't do anything, and he has to deal with you instead of being able to run away, spin dash, and do all this fun Sonic stuff that everyone knows and loves, stuff like that. And just make sure it's like, okay, what I need to do is I have to get in Wrath's grill and make sure he can't do a thing.
I think the way that I would do it as Falco, I would personally like to try using a little more laser. I would try to use things that are like fat aerials, things like fairs, things like nairs as they kind of come through and kind of control the space. And then when I'm starting to threaten, when I get into those higher percentages, I would start threatening with the fat hitboxes that come from back here. But I don't know, I'm kind of looking at it and I'm thinking like, it does just seem tough as Falco.
Yeah, it does.
Because figuring out the exact heights for lasers in this game feels a lot tougher to me in this than it does in Melee or some of the other games out there. So now we're going over to Battlefield. What do you feel about this stage pick?
I'm not thrilled about it.
Okay.
I'm not
Why
thrilled.
is that?
It seems like this is a stage. You have platforms and stuff. This is something that I think Sonic can just move around, run around, do whatever he wants, and has plenty of space to get away from Falco.
So, and it definitely seems like that's been kind of the case now, because now you add in a little bit of verticality, and now Falco has to full hop if he wants to challenge that top plat, right?
Yes.
But if he has his feet on the ground whenever he's using laser, I mean, Sonic will take the hit. He can also power shield it and come in and then still additionally deal damage. Ooh, nearly had the punish there. Gerbito's trying to figure out how he's going to get in, but on the other hand, now Wrath, you've been talking your boy up, and he's been holding up so far.
He is holding up. You've heard of Rusev Day? It's Wrath Day. It is Wrath Day. Give me 8 in English. Let's get a song for him.
It'll be crazy, dude.
Yep. Right now, Sonic is at arm's length, and there's not a whole lot Falco can do to get in on Sonic right now. Wrath's doing exactly what he wants. This is the game plan from day one.
Well, you're also seeing small little things and little hints of conditioning, right? Where you're seeing Gerbito's hearing the Sonic spin dash, and Gerbito immediately pulls up his shield. But it's a stutter step, right? Because Wrath is acting like, I'm going to go in.
Oh, God.
But really, I'm going to chill for a second. And now, that's when he sets up those situations off stage, beautifully landing those F smashes. And, makes him pay, makes him punish. So, I don't know, man. This kind of seems like it's one of those spots where it's tough, and then you're kind of figuring out, how do I deal with this character? And trying to see how you can play from behind and have to take those risks and find some sort of a Hail Mary here.
Yeah. And that was definitely not the situation. We're going to go right to him.
He did it again!
He did. You don't recover toward him. You don't recover toward him. You're doing exactly what he wants.
So the reason, okay, so I respect why he went for the fire Fox there instead, because he wanted to change the timing for the F smash, right? But I would at least, I understand maybe a little bit more if you would angle it upwards and then figure out how to drift and maybe utilize then your timing for your fastfall and try to bait him that way. It looks like he was going to drop down back here. They're not going to have a chance here. Back here, rising up. He gets a chance here, another F smash. No, F tilt. He has the right idea, wrong timing. Oh, sorry, wrong spacing because he gets the reverse hit.
Oh, wow.
Socked him.
Missed the spin dash, go for the punish, reads the punish, and then you're just gone.
GG, man.
You're just gone.